You are not being watched by cameras. You are being watched by people. Every room you enter is a silent battlefield. Status is measured. Weakness is noted. Opportunities are taken. And without realizing it, you've been making yourself an easy target. You think being open makes you honest. You think sharing everything makes you real. You think transparency makes you strong. Machiavelli would disagree. If you show everyone everything, what do you have left? Today, we close the leaks. Today, you learn how to move in silence, how to protect your mind, how to become calm, unreadable, powerful. But understand this first. Your need to be seen is the reason you are not respected. Let's begin. The Stoics said the mind must be a fortress. But a fortress with open gates is not strong. It is waiting to be attacked. Most people lose power in public, not because they are evil, but because they talk too much, react too much, reveal too much. Here are 9 behaviors that destroy your power. 1. Never reveal your next move. Stop announcing your plans to the world. Most people love to talk about what they're going to do. I'm starting a business. I'm going to the gym from Monday. I'm quitting this bad habit. I'm going to change my life. It feels powerful to say these words. It feels serious. It feels like the first step. But here is the truth. The moment you say your plan out loud, your brain rewards you as if you already did something important. You get attention. You get praise. You get small compliments. People say, "That's amazing. I'm proud of you. You'll do great." And your mind relaxes. You feel progress without doing the work. This is dangerous. Your brain cannot clearly separate real achievement from social validation. When you talk about your goals, you get a small emotional reward. That reward reduces the hunger that pushes you to act. Slowly the fire becomes smaller. The urgency disappears. The goal turns into just another idea. Talking feels productive, but action is the only thing that changes your life. There is another problem. When you reveal your next move, you give people time to react. Some will doubt you. Some will question you. Some will laugh in private. Some will project their own fears onto you. Even if they don't mean harm, their words can plant seeds of doubt inside your mind. And doubt is heavy. It slows you down. It makes you overthink. It makes you explain yourself. Instead of building quietly, you start defending your decision. Instead of moving forward, you waste energy convincing others. Energy is limited. Protect it. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. When you move in silence, you protect your focus. You keep your plans safe from negative opinions. You stay locked in. No pressure, no unnecessary expectations. Just work. Wake up early without posting about it. Study without telling everyone your future plans. Train your body without showing it every day. Save money quietly. Build skills privately. Let your actions grow roots before you show the tree. Real power is built in the dark. Disappear for 6 months if you have to. Reduce noise. Stop explaining. Stop seeking approval. Stop giving updates. Use that time to improve your habits, your mindset, your discipline. Fix your weaknesses. Strengthen your strengths. Become sharper, calmer, stronger. Then come back different. Not louder, stronger. A lion does not roar before the hunt. It moves silently through the grass. It watches. It waits. It calculates. It saves its energy. And when the moment is right, it strikes with full power. The roar comes after the kill. Be like that. Let people wonder. Let people doubt. Let people talk. And one day, let your results answer everything. Less talking, more building. Less explaining, more becoming. Never reveal your next move. 2. Never complain. In public, complaining feels good for 5 minutes. You feel angry, frustrated, tired. Something unfair happens. Someone disappoints you. Work is stressful. Life feels heavy. And when you complain out loud, it feels like pressure leaving your chest. For a moment you feel lighter, but that relief is short. The damage can last much longer. When you complain in public again and again, people start to see you differently. They may smile at you. They may even agree with you. But inside, they begin to lower their respect. Why? Because constant complaining sends one silent message. I have no control. It sounds harsh, but this is how the world reads it. Complaining without action makes you look powerless. It shows emotion without strength. And in social situations, perception matters. Strong people feel pain too. Leaders feel stress. Successful people face unfair situations. The difference is not that they have easier lives. The difference is how they respond. Leaders either fix the problem or endure it with dignity. If something can be changed, they take action. They make a plan. They have hard conversations. They improve their skills. They adjust their strategy. If something cannot be changed immediately, they stay calm. They carry it quietly while they search for a solution. They do not spread negativity everywhere they go. This does not mean you should suppress your emotions. You are human. You need to express pain sometimes. Keeping everything inside can also be unhealthy. The key is who you choose to share it with. Talk to a mentor who can guide you. Talk to a close friend who is mature and trustworthy. Talk to a therapist if you need deep support. Choose people who help you grow, not people who just enjoy drama. When you complain to everyone, you turn your pain into public entertainment. When you choose wisely, you turn your pain into private growth. In public, stay composed. You do not have to pretend everything is perfect, but control your reactions. Speak calmly. Think before you respond. Keep your posture strong. Keep your voice steady. Calm is power. When people see that you remain steady under pressure, they trust you more. They respect you more. They feel safe around you. Composure signals strength. It shows that even in difficulty, you are in control of yourself. Anyone can react. Few can remain calm. Choose calm. 3. Never lose control of your anger. Anger is natural. Every human feels it. When someone disrespects you, when things feel unfair, when you're tired, stressed, or hurt, anger rises fast. It is a strong emotion. It is part of being alive. But losing control is optional. Feeling anger is not weakness. Exploding because of it is. If someone can provoke you easily, they control you. Think about that. If a few words, a small insult, or a minor problem can make you shout, shake, or lose your focus, then your emotions are not yours. They belong to whoever knows how to trigger them. That is power you are giving away. When you explode in anger, you reveal your weak points. You show people exactly what hurts you. You show them how to disturb you again. In that moment, you may feel strong. You may feel dominant. But from the outside, it often looks different. The loud man looks unstable. The quiet man looks dangerous. When someone shouts, curses, and loses control, people do not think he is powerful. They think he cannot control himself. And if a person cannot control himself, how can he control anything else? Silence is more powerful than shouting. When you stay calm while others expect you to explode, it creates pressure. It shows strength. It shows discipline. It shows that your emotions do not rule you. This does not mean you ignore problems. It does not mean you accept disrespect. It means you respond with control instead of reaction. When you feel anger rising, pause. Do not speak immediately. Do not send that message. Do not make that call. Slow down your breathing. Count slowly. Let the heat pass. Anger is intense, but it is temporary. If you wait, even for a few minutes, your mind becomes clearer. Say less. The more angry you are, the fewer words you should use. Words spoken in anger often create damage that cannot be undone. A few seconds of rage can destroy relationships built over years. Strong people master their emotions. Weak people are mastered by them. You cannot control what others say. You cannot control every situation, but you can control your response. Master your emotions, or someone else will use them against you. 4. Stop apologizing for existing. Sorry to bother you. Sorry for asking. Sorry, but... Listen to how often you say sorry. Now ask yourself, what are you actually apologizing for? For speaking, for having an opinion, for taking up space in a room. There is a big difference between being polite and shrinking yourself. Many people apologize not because they did something wrong, but because they feel uncomfortable being seen. They say sorry before they even speak, as if their presence is a problem. That habit slowly lowers your confidence. When you apologize too much, you send a silent message. My needs are less important. My voice is small. I don't want to disturb anyone. But you have the right to exist. You have the right to speak. You have the right to ask questions. You have the right to disagree respectfully. Apologize when you are wrong. Apologize when you hurt someone. Apologize when you make a real mistake. That shows maturity. But do not apologize for being confident. Do not apologize for asking for clarity. Do not apologize for having standards. Small changes in language can change how people see you and how you see yourself. Instead of saying, "Sorry, I'm late," you can say, "Thank you for waiting." The second sentence shows respect, but it also shows strength. It focuses on appreciation, not guilt. Instead of saying, "Sorry, I disagree," you can say, "I see it differently." This sounds calm and confident. It shows you have your own thoughts, and you are not afraid to share them. These are small shifts, but they create big power. Words shape identity. The way you speak trains your mind. If you constantly apologize for existing, your brain starts to believe you are a burden. If you speak with calm confidence, your mind begins to feel stronger. Confidence is not loud, it is not rude, it is steady, it is respectful without shrinking. You do not need to make yourself smaller to make others comfortable. Take up space, speak clearly, stand straight, and save sorry for the moments that truly require it. 5. Keep your money private. Money is powerful, but talking too much about it can create problems. If you show your struggle to everyone, people may start to pity you. They may look at you with sympathy instead of respect. Some may treat you as weak, some may avoid you, and some may use your difficult situation to feel better about their own life. Pity does not build power. On the other hand, if you show your wealth too loudly, people may envy you. Envy is quiet, but it is dangerous. It changes how people see you. Some may smile in front of you but feel bitterness inside. Some may expect you to pay for everything. Some may ask for favors, loans, or support again and again. And some may secretly hope you fail. Too much exposure creates unnecessary attention. That is why privacy around money is strength. You do not need to announce how much you earn. You do not need to show every purchase. You do not need to explain your bank account. Stay financially mysterious. If you are building, look disciplined, not desperate. Work hard. Improve your skills. Save quietly. Invest carefully. Let your lifestyle show responsibility, not struggle. There is dignity in silent progress. If you are winning, look calm, not flashy. You do not have to prove your success with expensive displays. True confidence does not need loud symbols. The more secure you are, the less you feel the need to show it. True wealth whispers. It does not scream. Real financial strength is peaceful. It is stable. It moves quietly. It focuses on long-term growth, not short-term attention. Loud money often disappears quickly. Quiet money grows. Privacy also protects your focus. When fewer people know your financial situation, fewer people can judge it, compare it, or interfere with it. You move with less pressure and less noise. This does not mean you should be secretive in an unhealthy way. It means you should be wise. Share details only with people you trust deeply. A mentor, a partner, a financial advisor. Money is a tool, not a performance. Build in silence, spend with intention, invest with patience. Let your life show stability, not your bank account. Because real power is not in showing wealth. It is in controlling it quietly. 6. Never gossip. Gossip feels small, harmless, normal. Someone tells you a secret. Someone shares a story about another person. You add your opinion. You laugh. You judge. For a few minutes it feels interesting. It feels like connection. But look deeper. When you speak badly about someone who is not present, you slowly lower yourself. You may think you are exposing their weakness. In reality, you are exposing your own character. People are always watching how you talk about others. If you gossip to someone, they will smile and listen. But inside, they will think, if this person talks like this about others, they will talk like this about me too. And they are right. If someone gossips to you, they will gossip about you. It is a habit. It is a mindset. Gossip does not choose targets. It moves from person to person. Trust is fragile. The fastest way to lose respect is to show that you cannot protect someone's name when they are not in the room. Strong people do not need to tear others down to feel important. Weak people use gossip as social currency. They trade private information for attention. They share secrets to feel included. They criticize others to feel superior. But attention gained through gossip is cheap. Information is power. When someone shares something with you and you choose to stay silent, you show discipline. You show maturity. You show that you can be trusted, and trust is rare. Rare things are valuable. Listen more, speak less. You do not have to defend everyone. You do not have to agree with bad behavior. But you can choose not to participate in negative talk. You can change the topic. You can stay neutral. You can simply say, I don't know the full story. Silence protects you. The more you speak, the more you reveal. Your opinions, your insecurities, your judgments. The more you listen, the more you learn. You understand people better. You gather knowledge. You stay in control. Do not give away information just to feel included. Your words shape your reputation. Your silence protects your power. Speak with purpose, or do not speak at all. 7. Don't preach your philosophy. It is easy to talk about your values. I never lie. I am very disciplined. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I follow this system. I live by strong principles. Saying these things feels powerful. It makes you feel serious. It makes you feel different from others. But when you announce your philosophy too loudly, something strange happens. People start watching you, not to learn from you, but to see if you fail. The more you talk about how honest you are, the more people notice the one small lie. The more you speak about discipline, the more they look for the day you are lazy. The more you preach your system, the more they wait for cracks. When you speak too much about your values, you create pressure. You turn your character into a performance. Real strength does not need constant explanation. If you truly never lie, people will notice over time. If you are disciplined, your results will show it. If you follow a strong system, your life will reflect it. You do not need to announce it again and again. Live it. Consistency is louder than words. Many people preach because they want identity without effort. They want to be seen as wise without doing the hard work daily. But philosophy is not something you advertise. It is something you practice quietly. When you talk less about your principles, you move more naturally. You make mistakes without feeling exposed. You grow without feeling judged. You stay focused on becoming better instead of proving something. Let your life be proof. If you value honesty, speak truth calmly. If you value discipline, show up every day. If you value respect, treat people well. Over time, people will describe you with those words, without you asking. There is more power in being known as disciplined than in calling yourself disciplined. Your mouth can say anything. Your life cannot lie. So stop preaching. Stop announcing your philosophy like a slogan. Build it quietly inside your habits. Strengthen it through action. When your actions and words match, you do not need to explain yourself. Let your character speak. 8. Stop seeking validation. This is the root problem for many people. They are wanting approval, wanting praise, wanting to be liked by everyone. It feels natural. Humans are social. We want to belong. We want to be accepted. We want people to say, "You did well. I'm proud of you. You're amazing." But when your happiness depends on those words, you lose something important. Control. The moment you need approval, you start changing yourself to get it. You speak differently. You hide your real opinions. You avoid risks. You say yes when you want to say no. Slowly you stop living for your values and start living for reactions. That is expensive. High-status people do not beg to be liked. They do not chase applause. They focus on action. They make decisions based on their principles, not on popularity. They understand that not everyone will agree with them, and that is fine. When you seek validation, you become easy to control. Anyone who gives you praise can guide you. Anyone who gives you attention can influence you. You become dependent on external approval instead of internal confidence. And here is the dangerous truth. If you can be lifted by praise, you can be destroyed by insult. If one compliment makes your whole day, one criticism can ruin it. If applause gives you energy, silence can make you feel invisible. Your emotions start moving up and down based on other people's opinions. That is emotional instability. Real strength comes from detachment. This does not mean you ignore feedback. It does not mean you act arrogant. It means you listen calmly. You accept useful criticism. You improve where needed, but you do not let praise inflate you, and you do not let insults break you. You stay steady. When someone praises you, smile, but stay grounded. When someone criticizes you, reflect, but stay calm. Your worth should not change based on someone's mood. Act because it is right. Decide because it aligns with your values. Improve because you want growth, not applause. The less you need approval, the more powerful you become. Because your actions are no longer controlled by fear of rejection. Detach from praise, detach from insult, and build a confidence that does not depend on the crowd. 9. Protect your vulnerability. There is a time to be open. There is strength in honesty. There's courage in sharing your story. There's healing in speaking about your pain. But openness must be guided by wisdom. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Not on social media. Not in every room. Not on the first meeting. The world is not your therapy session. When you share your deepest struggles with the wrong people, you risk being misunderstood, judged, or even used. Some people are kind, some are mature, but many are not ready to hold your pain with care. They may listen for entertainment. They may gossip. They may use your vulnerability against you later. Vulnerability is powerful, but only in the right space. When you are still bleeding emotionally, when the wound is fresh and painful, that is not the time to announce it to everyone. Open wounds need protection. They need privacy. They need safe hands. Heal privately. Work through your pain with people who are qualified and trustworthy. A close friend, a mentor, a therapist, someone who truly wants your growth. Choose people who respect your story. Choose people who can handle it with maturity. Then when you are stronger, when the wound has closed and become a scar, you can share it from a place of power. Share scars, not open wounds. A scar tells a story of survival. It shows strength. It shows growth. It shows that you faced something difficult and came out wiser. But an open wound shows you are still in deep pain. That pain deserves protection, not exposure. Oversharing does not always equal authenticity. Sometimes it is a search for comfort, attention, or validation, and that can leave you feeling more empty if the response is not what you hoped for. Be open, but be selective. You do not have to hide your humanity. You do not have to pretend to be perfect. But you should guard your heart with intelligence. Vulnerability becomes power only when given to the right people, at the right time, for the right reason. Protect your story. Protect your healing. Protect your heart. Closing. When you stop doing these 9 things, people will notice. They will say, "You've changed. You're quiet. What's wrong?" Nothing is wrong. You just stopped leaking energy. You stopped performing. You stopped begging. You stopped reacting. Silence creates gravity. But here's the real challenge. When the noise outside disappears, you are left alone with your thoughts. And that is the true battlefield. If your mind is not strong, a fortress is useless. In the next video, we learn how to rule the kingdom within. Because power in public means nothing if you cannot control your own mind.